Everyone knows how to play Pac-Man. After 36 years, it's like avoiding ghost monsters and eating dots is encoded into our DNA. With his original game and the many spin-offs released on almost every electronic device available, Pac-Man's gluttonous empire is vast, yet it's becoming antiquated. Pac-Man, who's a senior citizen in the realm of video games at this point, has had a really hard time getting mobile games right. There have been improvements with tons of mazes in the mobile ports of his original game, but, well, maybe it's the DNA thing again, but playing the original Pac-Man on a smart device just feels wrong. And then there's all these other games that just don't need to be Pac-Man branded. They're kind of fun, but they're not Pac-Man games, meaning they don't capture the same fun players had with the original game. You know, the maze game. People want a maze game that feels like Pac-Man, but with a modern twist. While Championship Edition and its sequel are great, the Pac needed something new. And who better to help out this video game grandpa than the team behind what was basically modern Frogger. Pac-Man 256 comes to us from developer Hipster Whale. That's the creators of the popular Crossy Road game, and that's the one that plays a lot like the classic arcade game Frogger, and can be just as frustratingly addicting as its arcade inspiration. Pac-Man 256 is what you could call an endless runner. There's no set levels, no cutscenes, anything like that. You can jump in and play a bunch of rounds right away, and that's great for a mobile experience. You control the Pac by swiping on the screen to guide him in lieu of on-screen buttons or a virtual joystick. This method has been used in some of the other game's ports, but the pace and mechanics in 256 make them feel a little bit more natural without any of that on-screen junk to obscure your view. The biggest addition to 256's formula is the ever-encroaching glitch, a reference to the integer overflow screen glitch from the original arcade game. That kill screen is what pushes the player forward, and this time it's a literal kill screen. It eventually will devour everything it touches. Either your Pac dies from the glitch catching up to you, or you get ambushed from a ghost monster. You have 2 lives per run, and that's all you have before your point totals are tallied up and it's game over. Of course, you have power pellets, but you also have lasers, bombs, fire trails, and other tools to complement the Pac's arsenal. These can be used to eliminate the threat that the ghost monsters present, and some are very satisfying to use, like the laser weapon especially. While they might seem overpowered at first, their use is limited until you really power them up by spending the in-game coins that you can earn on the game board, or by completing objectives such as chaining combos together or using certain power-ups a number of times. You can only play a handful of times with power-ups for free, otherwise you'll just be playing a power pellet only free mode, but you could argue that makes the game a little bit more like the classic Pac-Man formula. But the power-ups are a lot of fun, and being able to play the game without any restrictions like that is well worth a couple dollars. Recent updates have also included different themes for Pac-Man 256, including a theme reminiscent of Hipster Whale's other hit, Crossy Road, and other Pac-Man titles. Most of these either cost money or a ton of in-game coins, but only a handful, namely the ones based on other Pac-Man games, are worth anything at all. Pac-Man 256 is the mobile game Pac-Man needed, adding another quality title to the mobile marketplace that focuses on fun, arcade-style gameplay while respecting its source material. If you've played Pac-Man before, and I know you have, I think you'll fall in love with 256. I've been crazy addicted to this game for months now, constantly trying to get my high score up, and that's pure arcade joy right there. While the original Pac-Man and many of his subsequent games are fantastic, they don't work for mobile devices. 256 is an experience that is uniquely mobile. The controls feel good despite the lack of a tactile response because the game is built around that method of control. The presentation is bright and colorful with a lot of really cool sound effects, but I do miss the fun music tracks we got in the Championship Edition games. You can play the game in either portrait or landscape mode, which is kind of rare in my mind, and the concept of the glitch from the original game eternally consuming the maze is surprisingly refreshing. The ghosts even retain distinct personalities and actions, so you can plan your route a bit when you see your spectral adversaries approaching. Pac-Man 256, while still a great mobile game, will no longer be restricted to just the smart device market. The game will be coming to consoles and PC soon, with an added multiplayer mode as well. And that's exciting because not only is Pac-Man 256 a fantastic mobile game that brings the Pac-Man formula into the modern age with no-nonsense arcade game feel, but it's the best Pac-Man game since the Championship Edition ones, mobile or otherwise. It's a game that excels on mobile, but will still feel right at home on consoles and PC as well, which is a testament to the good, arcade-focused fun a few little tweaks to the Pac-Man formula can achieve.